Okay guys, today we're gonna change the gasket. The blower is leaking from this tri-plate on front. It's leaking here. Get a light. It's leaking here. So I need to get something under here to catch the oil that's gonna spill out of here. I don't know how much in here, but I know it's leaking. I tried to tighten it down. I just don't want to over tighten and break it up. So we're gonna replace that. I shouldn't have to remove this belt or anything. I think everything is good. So let's get started doing that. Let me show you guys the gasket first. Go to gasket. It's not exactly triangle. It has these edges, like the bent pyramid. Got these edges along the sides. As you can see, it's here. So it seats like so. It takes an Allen key. You find out what Allen. Okay, it's 1/4 works better than 6mm. 6mm works too, but there's some play. Strip it out. There's no play with the 1/4 inch. Guys, this blower is pretty old. It's a very old blower. It's an 871. Still performing well that I know. But we're gonna test it out in a couple weeks, a week or so at the track. But let's try to get all these bolts. I'm gonna put the same bolts back in the same spot. You don't have to. It's the top. I just put one here, top, middle, bottom. Okay guys, it's leaking along the water pump. On down to the bottom. It was due for a change anyway, guys. So we're gonna let it leak all the way out. I said it's a very old supercharger, but it's performing well still. Gonna put some fresh oil in here. The smart thing would have been to do was to just remove the bottom screw and let it leak out, as if you're removing the oil out the oil pan and changing the oil on a car or a vehicle. Just unscrewing the oil pan screw out. So this would be equivalent to that. I just took that off. But easy clean up. Clean all that up in a second. Make it look nice. I'm gonna wipe all this clean. And a new gasket on here. Let's look at the gasket. So I'm gonna scrape that gasket off. So let me get this cleaned up and we'll be back for the install. Still leaking out. Okay guys, I scraped the gasket off. I cleaned it up pretty good. This is just the old adhesive that was on here, the residue from it. It's pretty clean. So we're using this gasket. It's called Optima Grade. This stuff is incredible. High temp gasket maker. We don't put a light coat along here. Apply the gasket, let it sit on there for a little bit. And then we're gonna apply a light coat on the backside before we attach this housing. heater on. Kind of let it dry in place real quick. Okay guys, I wiped it clean. It's still coming out. You want the leak all the way out, so gotta drip it onto your shop towels. And clean up. So I'll let that leak all the way out, guys. When we reinstall this plate, remove only the top fitting. It's a 7/16 work. Got a little play. 11mm works best. So I had to wrench the hole the bottom part, put the socket on here, and remove this top one. I got some thread lock on here, so I'll reapply some when I reinstall this. So let me get this off while I'm waiting for that to leak out. Alright guys, we're gonna skim. I'm cleaned off now, it's all out. Got nothing else inside of there. Pretty much empty. Surface cleaned off. I'm gonna put a light coat of gasket maker along the surface, so we'll make sure we don't have no leaks. And then we're gonna apply that plate with the gasket. Okay guys, we're on here. With a nice coat. Apply the Okay guys, we're installed. When it dries up, guys, when it dries up, I let it sit up for a few hours. I remove this screw. We can fill up till we see the oil kind of hit the lip of this hole, or if it starts pouring out, we know we filled. This is the screw, so I'll just take that out. But I want this to seat. I want this gasket to seal perfectly, so when I remove this screw, it won't break the seal. So I'll put that pressure on it now. Don't have to worry about any leaks. So we're gonna let this sit up for a few hours. Then we'll be back, take this screw off, fill it up with some gear oil. Okay guys, it's time to fill it back up with oil. It's been 24 hours since I did this, guys. Just wanted to sit overnight. But I got time now to finish it up. I'm gonna remove this. So we can put some oil in it. We can look inside of there. So we want oil to run out of that screw hole. Okay guys, we're gonna use some 7590 gear oil. The most important thing is that it has this GL5 additive in here. You want all the oil you use, you want to make sure it has this GL5 additive. That's important, guys. Please just make sure it has that additive in the gear oil you're using. And then guys, it ran out already on me. Okay, it says it's full. Took about a half a quart. Okay, guys, we're done. We're gonna let it sit for a while, guys, and then we're gonna start it up and check for leaks, and we'll be all good. Let this sit for about an hour, and then we're gonna start it. Okay, guys, we're sealed. This is the next day, actually. Everything's looks good. We're gonna start it and check for leaks now. Let's see what we got. Let's crack the garage door. Leaks. I just wiped it off, but it was some oil. I mean, by me removing the screw and having oil on it, all they did was kind of just seep off of there. Nothing else leaking out of here. Gasket sealed pretty good. Nothing. We got some pressure on the motor, probably a little bit. That's it, guys. So I'm gonna put the hood on, the hood scoop. The last thing for me to do, guys, is I removed these old Zeus fasteners from the trunk. So I'm gonna put new Zeus fasteners on. I got some extra ones. And that'll be it. That'll be it, guys. That'll be it. We're ready for the track. Ready for the track. Everything in the inside is done. That's it. That's all I can do right now to this thing. Everything looks real nice. Real nice. Real nice, guys. We all good. No viscosity is done. So let me show you guys something. If you guys have been watching the channel, I put a box up here. We're gonna open this up. This is for Nostrosity. We're gonna see what's to it. Got the sticker, even though the color's gonna be changed though. God, this looks cool. I'm gonna put this on the back window. So here it is, guys. Even though I'm gonna, it's not gonna be blue, it's gonna be red. These are just the initial design. Everything is the same, but the inside will be red instead of blue. So I got a few of them, but we're gonna change the design. This is the actual sticker, so we're gonna put this. We're gonna use the. Gonna put this in the back window, guys. Nova Trust. So guys, the next video for the Nova will be me test driving it for the first time. Myself, me driving since I bought it for the first time, guys, and then we'll be headed to the track. So I'll do a first drive initially around the house. Tell you guys a secret. This will be the second stick shift. Well, the first stick shift car I've ever driven. Extremely amazing on motorcycles, but of course it has the same concept, but it's a totally different design. And as far as the feet pedal movement, I got about 40 some hours flying a plane, so I'm familiar with the foot pedal movement, just dealing with rudders and just small planes, Cessnas and Pipers. So this should be a breeze to me, guys. But it'll be my kind of maiden voyage of my first stick shift car I've ever driven in my life. And I've driven some big trucks. I've owned a couple big trucks that I've driven. I've driven an 18-wheeler. I didn't go through all the gears, but I kind of learned on an 18-wheeler back when I was a teenager. But this is the first car I've ever driven stick shift, and I'm quite sure it's not going to be a problem at all. So the next video, guys, a couple days, it'll be on the channel in a minute of me driving Nova Trust for the first time, and then we'll be headed to the drag strip in about a couple weeks or so. So subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit the notification bell. You got to get me up, guys. We got to try to get up to 10,000 subs, guys. I got amazing content for you guys. You guys are not gonna believe all the amazing content I'm gonna be showing you guys. So subscribe to the channel so you guys can be notified. We got to get my subscribers up. Hit that post notification bell so you guys can be notified when I upload new content. Don't forget to subscribe though, guys. That's important, so we can get the subs up, so we can go crazy on the channel. I'm already going there, guys. I'm posting 3 videos a week from here on out. So subscribe to the channel once again. Hit that notification bell so you guys be notified when I upload new content. Terrence, and I'm out.